I saw a caption that said normalize women proposing, and to that I say normalize men giving birth. When men start giving birth, I'll get on one knee and propose. How about that? Real talk with Menashe. Let's get real. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Real Talk with Menashe. I am your host, Menashe Chininganya. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. If it looks like I'm tired, it's because I am. It's because I am. But that being said, all is well, and I hope you guys are doing well too. One thing I wanted to say in the beginning, and something that I've been doing these past couple days and will continue to do, is standing up for myself when it comes to me getting a service done. Now, I don't know why this is so difficult for people to do, and even for myself. I feel like I go through phases of speaking up and then phases of being quiet. But recently, I kept telling myself, okay, Menashe, you are paying for a service, okay? This is not charity work. They're not doing it for free. So if something is bothering you, you have the right to speak up and ask about it. And thankfully, the people that I go to for services are so kind anyway and nice that there was no reason for me to be nervous to say anything. But sometimes I can be kind of no, everything's good, it's fine, thank you, whatever, just kind of passive about it or whatever, because I'm just too nervous to say anything. But then this week I was like, enough is enough, speak up. So I started to speak up, and literally that's all I ever had to do. And they were like, yeah, of course, that's totally fine, because I again, I wasn't asking for anything irrational, and they're sweet people and they want to do their best by me. And so this is just my what's the word? Yeah, I'm so tired. Wait, what's the word? My advice, I guess. But speak up for yourself. If you're not happy with the service, if they did something that you didn't like, or they could have corrected or whatever, stand up for yourself. You are paying for this, okay? So you deserve to have the best. As long as it's not out of control or something that's very irrational and unreasonable, the people want to do a good service by you. So let them do that. Let them do that. Today's main topic is fairly simple. It's just been something that's on my mind that I just feel like we should discuss. And it is things that we should bring back. I feel like we are at a point in society where there's just a couple things that I miss. More than a couple, actually. There's some things that I miss, and I just feel like we should bring them back, okay? And so I'm just going to run through this list and give my reasons why. Bring back shame. Bring back embarrassment. Guys, we are in an age where everyone just kind of feels free to do whatever, but I would argue that people are feeling a little too free. I kind of miss the days where people were embarrassed and people had a little bit of shame. People had a little bit of decorum, okay? And I feel like shame in the right confines is really good for us as a society. Shame. I feel like we should come together as a group and bring shame when necessary, but only in a way to direct people on to the better path. People are just getting too comfortable doing too much. And I'm you're not embarrassed by that? Why do you feel the need to share everything about your life, on social media? Sometimes I listen to people and I'm like, babe, you should have kept that in the noggin. You didn't have to ever say that. We didn't need to know that. And our lives would have been just fine. And your life would have been better, because you're just telling, it's just too much. It's too much. And I just want us to get to a point where we bring back shame and we bring back embarrassment. A little bit of shame never hurt nobody. And I think that shame is missing. And I think we should bring it back. I think it's necessary. I think it'll be helpful more than harmful. I don't know, you guys, I could go on and on about this, but it's tacky. We've gotten tacky as a society, and I think a little bit of embarrassment is good for the soul. A little bit of embarrassment is good for the soul. Bring back personality. Bring back originality. Guys, we are in an era, a time where everyone, it just seems, is kind of morphing into the same person. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love a clean girl aesthetic. I love this. I love that. I love all the trends. But being you, having a personality is what makes you you. Okay? That's what makes you yourself, an original. We need to get back to that. We need to get back on that track. I'm a little sick of everybody kind of trying to be the same person morphing in. I don't know if that's just what feels comfortable right now, but I would argue that it has to be uncomfortable trying to be something that you're not. You know what I mean? And also having a stale personality or no personality at all is like, it's so sad because your personality is your biggest asset. Like the personalities, the originality, like bring it back, bring it back, bring it back ASAP because it's missing, it's lacking. And I like to see people be them, and I like to see them in their true color. Like we're all different people, you know what I mean? Similar, but not the same. And I just think that's something that we need to, morph back into. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you you. We don't want to see you be someone else. We want to see you be you. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, that's what I want to see, and that's what everyone else wants to see. Like, they might not know it yet, but they do. So, yeah, bring back personality. Bring back good comebacks. I cannot stress this enough. I'm pretty sure I say it quite often. A good comeback, guys, it's an art form. Your mom, seriously, that's the best you can do. Your mom. Bring back good comebacks, guys. Comebacks, it's an elite thing, but you can work on it. And a good comeback, honestly, like it has to be respected. Like it does. Something that's like well thought out and like original, but just good, just quality. Like I just want everyone to try a little bit harder with their comebacks. I just think we can do better. Like as a society, I want us to do better. Bring back standards. Bring back like having standards. Like where is the bar for you? Is there even a bar set? Like sometimes it's unclear. And I think we need to bring back, like everyone individually needs to bring back some solid standards. Sometimes I hear people say things and listen, I'm no perfect person. Okay. I'm close, but I'm not perfect. But sometimes, I hear people say things and I'm just like, where's the bar? Like I remember seeing something the other day where someone was like bragging about how their boyfriend opened the door. Like, okay. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that, I don't know. I want us to have standards where we're not so excited about like the bare minimum. That's all. That's all. Your boyfriend opened the door. Like, okay. 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 But I also I would just argue that we could do better. You know what? I'm glad he opened the door. That's something, but we could do better, I mean, I don't know. And that just applies to every aspect of life. Like, I think you just need to have standards because when you live life without standards and you just go with the flow, Joe, it's not cute. It's not a good look. And you deserve better. You deserve better. So have some standards. Set some standards for yourself. Maybe you let the standards lack, and that's okay. We go through seasons of life where we're like, why did I ever accept or allow any of that? It happens. Babe, it happens to the best of us. But I'm just saying, let's set some standards because sometimes like the bar is just too low for me, and I want us all to do better because we deserve it. Bring back manners. Bring back manners. This reminds me of Sheree. Maybe you've heard like the line because it's pretty iconic when she's like, "What happened to hello? How are you? My name is." Like, bring back manners because it's a little dicey out here. Like people, I don't know. I think we could do a little bit better with the manners. I don't hear it enough. I think we could be nicer to people. We could just be more respectful. It's something we should bring back. I mean, that's just like, I don't think there's anything to argue about that. Let's bring back the manners. Okay, let's do that. Now, this one might be a little unpopular to some people, but I said what I said. Okay, bring back gatekeeping. Bring back gatekeeping. Now, let me be clear, okay, when I talk about gatekeeping. There are some things where when you share it, it makes the world a better place. Tell those things. Share those things, okay? You're making the world a better place. I'm never going to fault you for that. Like, thank you. Manners. But the issue that I'm having is that people are being too vocal about too many things, and in turn, although you meant well, you telling all the information kind of backfired. Okay, if you have something that is making your life better, okay, maybe you have a little hack or something that I feel like the rule of thumb should be, if I tell the masses, if I was to go viral on TikTok with this information, is this going to make it harder, or not even harder? Because sometimes harder could be good. Like, maybe it makes it harder for you, but better for everyone else. Okay. But is this going to make it non-existent? Okay. Sometimes people share hacks that were great, but now that millions of people know them, it's no longer a hack. Because if everybody knows it, then it's not a secret anymore. It's not special, okay? If everyone has the hack, no one does. So, I just feel like we need to gatekeep on some things. I think you tell people in your real life some things, right? I can't tell you what to tell, what not to tell. But think about it. Like, if the masses found this out, would it ruin it? And if it's going to ruin it, then don't tell. Then don't tell. You can gatekeep some things. I don't know why that became such a bad thing to say, but I will say it. You can gatekeep some things. The world does not need to know every single little hack of life ever, okay? Or secret or whatever it is. Like, if it's amazing, tell your close friends, tell your family, make their lives better, okay? But I don't know. Like, I don't think like everyone needs to know everything. That's it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everyone doesn't need to know everything, and you're ruining it by telling all your information all the time. I've seen so many videos of people sharing something, and I'm like, "Ooh, well, there that goes." Or maybe you were getting away with something. I can't remember what like restaurant or chain it was, but or when you get a coupon code, they were letting people stack codes, and the store was not aware that you were like their second code, so people were getting like hundreds worth of clothes for like dollars, I guess. It was just very, very cheap. Well, someone went and did it, right? They fixed it. And it's like, you could have just told your friends and family, like, listen, you can stack these 3 codes right now, boom, 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 and you'll get like half, whatever it would have been. And that would have been a great day for your friends and family. But no, you went on Twitter, you went on TikTok, you told the masses, and now the brand saw, and they're like, oops, my bad. You know what I mean? That could have been a special I'm dragging this. Y'all get what I'm saying, okay? You should gatekeep some things. That's it. Like, I'm done. Bring back social media without ads. Why am I receiving ads on social media? Is nothing sacred anymore? Why am I scrolling on TikTok and I'm getting an ad in 3, 2, 1, boom? I'm sorry. What in the cable television is this? I can't get behind that. I'm so sorry. Why are ads on my social media? Like, I don't really care I don't care what the app's got going on. I don't like the ads. If it's messing up my the way that I use the platform, whatever social media app it is, I don't like it. And I liked it before the ads. Get your ad revenue somewhere. Figure it out. I don't know. That's like literally not my job. Okay? Like, that's not my job to figure it out. I'm just saying that, like, as a consumer, like, I do not enjoy it. And I feel like a lot of people don't enjoy that. So bring back social media without the ads. Because I don't know. Maybe I feel some type of way because the money's not specifically going in my pocket. Like, I don't know. That probably is the answer. But, like, I don't even care. Like, I don't like the ads. Like, it's just giving, like, I'm always confused when I see that. Like, I didn't know I can't even say the words. Like, I can't even I didn't know I was watching a TV show. Okay? Like, I'm on an app. Let me be on an app. Bring back previews that leave me wanting more. Okay, I don't know what it is about the previews these days before the movies or on TV, the commercial, whatever it is, where you're literally giving us a play-by-play of the entire movie. What would make you think that I want to watch the movie now that I've seen the preview if the preview gave me everything that was in the movie? Okay, what happened to the previews that gave you a little bit and kept you wanting more? Got you enticed? But like you had like they're like this is where we end it. Like what happened to that? Like I so many movies these days, the preview literally gives you the front, middle, and end. What business do I have now spending my hard-earned money to go see what I just saw in a minute preview? Huh? Like I don't understand why that is something that we're struggling with. But bring me back a good preview. Like some people know how to do it well, and some of you guys, if you understand the full plot before the commercial, the preview is done, you've done too much. I don't know why that is. Bring me back a good preview. Last, but certainly not least, for today's list anyway, bring back the McDonald's snack wrap. This is so important to me, and I'm truly ending on a bang, but real ones know McDonald's used to have a snack wrap. That's pretty common knowledge because it was there for a very long time on the menu. And it was the perfect thing because if you were out having a long day and you didn't want like a meal, I don't know about y'all, Big Mac? A Big Mac? Okay, that's not a snack. Okay? Even sometimes chicken nuggets. Like, I don't know. There's something about a little snack wrap that they had that was just the perfect amount of food for you to continue out on your day. And sometimes when you eat fast food too, like, it can be kind of heavy or like whatever. Sometimes you just want a little pick me up. And that snack wrap, that McDonald's snack wrap was perfect. Bring that back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Like, bring it back for a limited time only if you need to assess if people really care about it. But I feel like people care. The people care. Bring it back. It literally made our world a better place. We were not arguing as much when the McDonald's snack wrap was out there. How do I know that? Check the stats. We weren't arguing as a nation. Well, we were, but not as much. Not as much. And I think that is actually due in part to the McDonald's snack wrap. And I just really miss it. And I feel like it's something we should bring back. I don't know what else is not on that menu that they've gotten rid of. There's quite a few things. But the McDonald's snack wrap is something that is like really missed. And I feel like would better the nation. So I don't know. You want to better the nation at McDonald's? Like, you tell me. Like, McDonald's snack wrap. Snack wrap. So that's it for me. That's my little list. You know, let me know what would be on your list of things we should bring back. My list was short. So there's other things we could definitely add, but just a little something for us to think on, ponder on. You know what I mean? That's it for me, guys. I'm wishing you an amazing week full of fun, excitement. I don't know. Full of wonder. Like, guys, I'm so tired. I gotta go. Wishing you all the best though, and I will see you next week in the next one. Bye. Let's get real.